What's up, everybody? Indie Animal J here. Another sad situation we got to talk about with police brutality. 13-year-old child named Lyndon Cameron. He suffered from Asperger's disease, I believe, is like a type of autism. Um, and with autism, autistic people don't like any type of change. And the child's mother went to work for the first day in over a year, and he has real bad separation and anxiety. He had a mental breakdown. So the mom called 911 and just said she needs some officers out there to take him, to help get him to a hospital. So when they arrived out there, the first thing they did was ask her if he was armed. She told him the truth. He was not armed, and she explained to him that he has the mental issues and he just needed to be taken to the hospital. So these tough guy police, and this was in Salt Lake City, Utah. Tough guy police go in there, and they tell her to wait outside. And she says after a few minutes, she hears, them screaming at him to get on the ground. And then I think the word they used was a volley of gunfire. I know he was shot in, I think, the kidney, the bladder, the intestines, the ankle. So he was shot several times. Um, we'll see what happens with where everybody's at with the police brutality on this one, because this time it was a white kid. So what's up, Salt Lake City? Salt Lake City, are y'all gonna riot for this kid, or is it just whatever because he's white and he had mental illness? I don't support the rioting and the looting and all that dumb stuff, but as far as the protesting and demanding justice for him, yeah, everybody needs to be out there doing the same thing for him. Um, just like I can't. The little boy that was shot on the bicycle. Nothing else has been. Not a word's been said about that since it happened. It's crazy. But they're still riding over George Floyd, and to this day in Portland. Um, obviously neither one of the issues are okay. George Floyd was a grown man, and he was resisting the whole time. Was acting a fool. This was a kid with mental issues that didn't know how to speak out, didn't know how to, he didn't know the appropriate way to get attention. So, he just screamed and ran around. The mom said he was just a typical kid. He liked fishing, he liked four-wheelers, he liked surfing, just, you know, gaming, regular kid stuff. And he was 13 years old, and y'all gonna shoot him in the back when he's running? Like, what's wrong with y'all? I mean, and that's another issue we have, is there's so many mentally ill people that are shot unarmed, and this kid, like I said, was not armed. If I didn't, it's a pretty important fact. But so many mentally ill people are shot and just treated wrong by police. And I understand some situations, the police don't know that they're dealing with a mentally ill person or whatnot, but they need to have special units or whatever, specially trained people just for issues like this, where it's a kid, man, 13 years old, man. You couldn't tackle him, you couldn't taser him, you had to shoot him. I mean, I know you're not supposed to shoot anybody in the back. Y'all knew he wasn't armed. Uh, it's just crazy. But I don't know. See how much we hear about this shooting. Probably not, because he was white, and the media, they don't want to see it if it ain't gonna cause a big uproar and shit. But all these people all against this police brutality, and I'm against it myself. Don't get me wrong. That's why I'm making a video trying to expose it. But don't just be against it when it's white on black. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be against it all the time. Um, like I said, this was a 13-year-old kid. Now he's fighting for his life. You know what I mean? And he's gonna be fucked up for life from the bullet holes and bullet wounds and whatnot. So I don't know. There is a GoFundMe. I'll figure out what it is and I'll put it in the description or the comments and pin it. The GoFundMe for the kid. Like I said, his name was Lyndon Cameron. And I just think more shit like this needs to be brought to the public's attention besides just what the media wants, to be out there. So, everybody's out there riding over George Floyd still. What about this poor kid that had mental issues? What y'all gonna do about him? Probably nothing. Pussies. But I know that's what it is. I just want to make a quick video and bring this to light. And I don't know. Hopefully, get justice for him. So my prayers go out to Cameron and his family. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that shit.